Hey guys, this is Paul from Smart Easy DIY. Welcome to episode 10 of building my pole barn house. Today I am framing the walls, the exterior walls. As you can see here, this is just a wall that I kind of am doing in place. I kind of wanted to see how it went by doing it in place versus building it all and standing it up, just to see how heavy it was and stuff. Anyway, so I just wanted to kind of show you here how I'm fastening these things. Got a comment on a video previously and I figured I wanted to talk about it anyways as I'm going along here. But what I did is, in the treated plate down there, I used these wedge anchors, and I use this hammer drill right here. You can use a cordless one if you have one. This one works really well. I got it from work, was able to borrow it, and it works really good to put these wedge anchors in. These are 1/2 inch by 3 3/4. I didn't want to have them go too deep. My concrete is only 4 inches thick, but I have to go through an 1.5 inch plate as well. 3 3/4 was enough to do that. And as you can see here, I kind of kept it in towards the inside edge. You can see that's where my foam board is. And then that's where my concrete is right there. So I figured I'd kind of center it in the concrete. And I usually did about 3 or 4 in a section, like an 8 to 10 foot section, depends on, you just kind of space them out. And this big stretch here is what I used for under the plate instead of regular Sill Seal. I really like this stuff because it stretches really well and it seals off really well. You can see it kind of squishes out there in places. I put it on really thick. I put it on about 1 whole caulk tube in each section. So this is my wall that I got in place. This is an 8-foot section. I figured I'd try it. I got it all framed together and I'm gonna stand it up all in one piece. I'm gonna see how it goes. So I got it all plated, ready to go. Gave myself just a little bit of room so I can get it in there hopefully. It'll be a little bit snug, but kind of want to show you here at the bottom. Right here is where I put the big stretch caulk in there. You can see I put it in really nice and thick. Kind of kept it in on the concrete part instead of over the foam. But yeah, I used the whole tube in there. I'd say use it generously when you're doing it. You only get one chance to seal it off good, and I wanted to seal it off really good for moisture, so that stuff works awesome. Alright, well here we go. Got the wall up into place. It was a little bit snug, but fits like a saddle on a sow, as my dad would say. So yeah, got it set into place there. Now here you can see how I'm anchoring it down. Just run that thing. You can go through the plate and then through the concrete, and it works really well just to bring it up now and then to clean out the powder, and then you can keep going. Then you just pound those in to almost where they're flush, just so you can get the nut and washer started on there good. Then you can ratchet them down nice and tight. And yeah, just went down the line, did one wall at a time, just kind of laid it out nicely. You can see here, this is my setup here. I've been using the chop saw to cut my studs to length and all that. It works really well if you got hundreds of studs to do a chop saw versus doing it all with a skill saw. Just wanted to give you a quick update here with how the framing is going. I'm really happy how it's coming along. Got all my windows framed in there as I'm coming along. There's a few walls there where I didn't need to do any windows, but it seemed like every section almost had a window or a door in it. So I'm almost done. I got a double door here to do yet and a double window in that one, but I'm getting pretty close. So I just kind of wanted to do a walk around here and show you my progress. So there I still have to frame a window. We're still undecided what we want there, but we'll get to that. Those two I had to frame into place because of all that water line stuff going on there with the camper setup and all that. And I just wanted to mention here, I'll include a link in the video description for any tools that I use or anything like that that I think might be helpful to you. The chop saw setup that I'm doing, I just got it set up on some 2x6s that I screwed together temporarily. Like I said, it can be really helpful if you're doing a lot of studs. I did that when I cut all the ceiling joists and the roof joists. That worked out really well if you remember my previous video. And then works really good to do all this. So, alright guys, just wanted to give you a quick update, see what I'm doing, and I hope this video was helpful. If it was, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel to follow along for more videos on building my pole barn house. Alright, thanks for watching guys.